How is everyone doing today? My name is Otto and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a tutorial on how to make your DJI Mini 2 videos more cinematic. On this video, we'll take a look at the settings, movements, and a few ideas that I like to use with the Mini 2. For this video, most settings of the Mini 2 are set to default, but I do recommend setting the white balance to manual if it's sunny out there, somewhere around 5500 Kelvin, and for this video, the resolution has been set to 4K, 24 frames per second, and the shutter speed at 1/50th. I also used ND-PL filters from the brand Freewell, which retains a very good video quality, and they allow me to stick with the 180-degree rule. And I have this amazing set that comes with 8 different filters. You just never have enough, right? And before we keep going, always remember to use slow, gentle movements with the sticks to achieve the best cinematic feel. The majority of the tips today are going to be focused on flying the DJI Mini 2 at a low altitude. One of the main mistakes we make when we have a drone for the first time is to always think about flying higher and higher. I get it. It's a whole new perspective, and taking pictures or filming from up there is always breathtaking. But as a fellow YouTuber said, just because you can fly high, it doesn't mean that you should. Don't worry, you're still going to get nice shots from a lower altitude. The top-down view is a very basic move for any drone. It is beautiful because we get this perspective that we don't see every day. The way to do it is to find a location and be mindful about the highest obstacle. When you're ready on your position, you need to tilt the camera down with the camera wheel on the left side of the controller. When the camera is facing down on a 90-degree angle, you just need to push the Mini 2 forward. This one is like a combination between the top-down shot that we just saw and a backward reveal that I did mention on my previous cinematic tutorial video. Here, you're going to start on a top-down position, then you're going to fly backwards and slowly tilting the camera upwards to reveal the whole scene. The slider is another basic, simple, and easy to do movement where all you have to do is to move from one side to another. This should not be confused with a panning shot. A panning shot is this movement over here. And the slider will go from left to right or from right to left, like this. Remember that today's video is mostly about flying low. So for this example, I am flying the Mini 2 at about 25 meters of altitude, and for this movement, you just have to push the right stick to the right or the left. A similar movement is a tracking slider, which is a very popular move, and here you try to track the subject from the side when it's moving. On this example, I was trying to track myself from the side. It took me a few shots to get the right pace, it was pretty windy, and the Mini 2 had a little trouble flying steady. Just so you know, this is way easier if you're filming something or someone else. The orbit shot is one of my favorite drone shots, and this can be done using the quick shots, but doing it manually is not very hard and it will bring a lot of satisfaction when you do it this way. First, you need to decide which way you want to go. If you want to fly towards the right side, you need to push the right stick to the right, and at the same time, you need to push the left stick to the left. If you want to fly towards the left side, you need to push the right stick to the left, and at the same time, push the left stick to the right. You need to try to apply the same amount of force on both sticks. Do it gently, especially in the beginning, and pay attention to the screen to make sure that the subject stays close to the middle of the frame. This one is not exactly a movement, It's more like a trick that was made available on a recent firmware update, which allows you to control the camera and the drone when it's coming back to the home point. We can take advantage of this, and we actually don't have to wait until the battery is about to die. Alright, so you fly the Mini 2 to any given point. You press and hold the RTH button to make it come back home, which should be your location. And at this point, you know that the Mini 2 will fly in a straight line towards you. And this means that it is flying on autopilot. But at the same time, you can still control the movements. You can make the Mini 2 face towards the right side, the left side, backwards. You can slowly pan to the left or to the right side. And at the same time, you can also tilt the camera down or up, or just make any combination of what I just said. When the Mini 2 is about to land or when it's close to you, you can just cancel the RTH and you can just keep flying. I hope that you learned something from this video. Please give it a like and don't forget to say hi on the comments down below. My name is Otto. Until the next one, see ya.